Hello traders, today we're going to take a look at some funded account action. So this is Emrah's account from Izmir, Turkey, and it's his third run at this 50k funded account. Awesome job. First of all, profit during a trading cycle, 8.41% or $4,200, not bad for a month's payday. Profit factor is insane, and as you probably noticed from this stat right here, we won't probably be taking a look at so many losing trades, none. To be more precise, win ratio 88% out of 8 trades, 7 were won, and this was the one that he lost. So impressive stuff indeed. Let's see what pair is this trader usually opening positions on, and it's Euro, US dollar, and gold. Two pairs that move close to the same fashion. Let's go to the most profitable trade, and we have two huge bangers here, and then some small positions probably closed break even. Let's take a look at this one. So a $2,100 win, or translated into account balance percentage 4%, which is awesome for a 6 hours workday. So this position was opened on gold, and first of all, I love the fact that he's using take profit, he's using a stop loss. It's interesting that he is using the same 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, so we're risking 4% to gain 4%. Nonetheless, this trade was a winner, so up to now everything works fine. Let's see if we can pinpoint something regarding the entry. Okay, so right here market was in a mini uptrend, creating higher highs, higher lows, but then probably our trader noticed that this momentum is starting to fade out, and as you notice from the chart here, we are close to be making a third equal or close to equal top, and then he decided once this higher low was broken that the market will turn into a bear market. Unfortunately for him, not really unfortunately, but he had to withstand some bit of a drawdown. Market had sensible other plans in terms of wanted to take all this liquidity lying up here with this huge spike to the upside. Then it ranged a bit, and then it finally went our trader's way, and it collapsed all the way to his take profit, which was masterfully placed. I have to point this out because our trader basically nailed the bottom of this mini move with his take profit, and yes, it was a take profit, it wasn't manually closed, so nice job. The next trade that we are going to take a look at is quite a similar one in terms of profit, so $2,096 or 4%, again take profit, stop loss. Let's see what this trader used to enter this trade, and as usual guys, as I am zooming into the charts, check out EverTrader, link in the comments and in the video description. Up to $200,000 in funding and the initial fee back after passing the phase 1 of some accounts. Now we have to take a look at this sell as well, and similarly to the previous one, I mean, markets seem to come at a halt here. This mini impulse to the upside seemed to stop somewhere around here, and our trader saw this and wanted to bank on the market going lower. As you can see from the history, we have a nice liquidity build up here, and yeah, our trader decided that this is the point where the market will go down. Unfortunately, similar to the previous position, market wanted to take some liquidity to the upside to bust all these stop losses that were lying around this area, so that it can gather momentum to go to the downside to fill some liquidity gap down there. Now in terms of take profits and stop loss, we can only see the take profits from this trade because the stop loss was manually moved, and it was manually moved because yes, we can see here we have some swaps, so our trader holds trades overnight close to a day trader or a swing trader, so I think he didn't want to take the risk of having the full stop loss during the spread hours and during the overnight action. But I'm pretty sure, judging by the take profit placement, that this was another gigantic 1-to-1 position from his side, so the stop loss, original stop loss, would have been somewhere around here. Nonetheless, another position nailed. huge patience not to close the position earlier than expected, especially in this area where it got painfully close to taking the take profit. But nonetheless, awesome job. No point in really checking the most loss making. Yeah, it was a trade that only took 1 hour, so no point in looking at this, only commissions lost here. So awesome cycle. Let's go to the next one. And yes, it seems that we won't have any losing trades to look upon today. Awesome stats in the next cycle as well, even more impressive than the previous one. $4,600 in profit, 9.25%. Insane profit factor, 91.34. Yeah, judging by all this profit and the losses were just break-even trades, added the commissions. Win ratio a bit lower, but still consistency in terms of number of trades opened. So 10 trades, we had 8 trades in the previous cycle. Nothing really important to point out in the performance chart. Let's see if something changed in terms of pairs traded. Well, he didn't trade gold this time, but still euro US dollar. Let's check the most profitable trade. And what I love about this trader, and you have to agree with me guys, this page looks identical to the previous one, which points out to insane mastery in terms of consistency and in terms of respecting the strategy. We have longest trades, 4 hours, 5 hours, 1 day and 23 hours. So again, overnight consistency. Let's check this short on euro US dollar. And yes, as in the previous cycle, we can see that we have the same one-to-one trade, risking 4% to take 4%. Now, not really sure if we can pinpoint some kind of entry strategy, mostly because we have a swing / day trader, and we are taking a look here at the 1 minute time frame. Nonetheless, judging by the spikes in the market, I'm pretty sure has something to do with smart money concepts, because again, he is not the first time that we see him sell in an obvious uptrend, at least on the short term. This one was a bit more painful than the previous ones. As you can see, our trader saw that the market was running out of juice here and decided to he rushed a bit, but nonetheless he could have waited for this spot. And even then the market had the liquidity grab plans, so we had awesome liquidity build up here. This wick and this leg up did just that, took out all that liquidity, and you can see the huge impulse to the downside. And then we had a standard supply chain building up here all the way to his take profit. So nothing really much to point here other than the fact that his position or his equity was down close to 2%, somewhere around this position. So that I think is a bit freaky on a funded account. Let's check the second winning position, because we won't have any losing positions to look. Similar take profit and stop loss right here, a 1-to-1, so 4% risk to gain 4%. If that works for you, so be it. Sounds quite interesting and fun strategy. You can really get bored by trading by risking 4%. Now on the lower time frame, this looks borderline a breakout trade. Not sure how it looks on higher time frame, but we had huge order flows going out around these levels right here, so the market was poised to shoot in a direction or another. Maybe our traders saw this momentum right here, the way that the market maybe reacted to an important order block, and saw this demand chain right here building up, and then breaking with momentum through all these stop losses that were lying around here. And then the rest is history, with a bit of a semi hiccup here, but the market just wanted to pick up extra fuel to go all the way to his take profit, which by the way was quite a satisfying one in terms of tapping it, because yeah, our trader had no idea that the market would have pushed higher. And yeah, I know as a trader, and you probably agree with me, it's quite a satisfying moment when a wick just pops through your take profit and then the market goes in the opposite direction. Nonetheless, albeit for a short time, but still looks good. So the trader's profile was updated. You can see it right here. Awesome run. with a funded account from Emrah. Nothing really much to say, despite the fact that he is risking quite a lot. He is doing an awesome job in managing this huge potential volatility in terms of the account. No losses to examine, so that speaks by itself. Until next time, guys, check EverTrader. Let's see your account on one of these shows. And yeah, bye bye. Have a nice week. Have a nice trading week. See you in the next clip.